If you have a busy job, being hungry all day isn't just uncomfortable. It makes you distracted in meetings, drained by the afternoon, and you're going to be more than likely to overeat once you get home. So in this video, I'm giving you the 5 simple hacks to stay in a calorie deficit, stay full throughout your workday, and still be able to enjoy the foods that you love. Number 1, build every meal around protein first. Before you think about what you're going to cut out when it comes to your meal, think about what protein are you going to eat, whether it's fish, chicken, beef, any kind of meat, cottage cheese, beans, cheese, tofu. Protein helps you stay full for longer, so you're not going to have to keep thinking about what your next meal is going to be because you're going to be full for a long period of time. And that's the good thing about protein. So once you pick your protein, for example, for breakfast, you can have eggs and fruit. For lunch, it would be chicken, rice, and beans. For dinner, salmon, potatoes, and broccoli. Now, you don't have to be perfect. I'm far from it. But you need a meal plan that won't have you thinking about snacks 24/7, because I know that was a huge problem that I had. Now, protein is important, but if your meal is really tiny, you'll still be hungry. And that's what leads me to hack number 2. Add more volume to your plate. Now, this is the hack. Make your meal bigger without adding a lot of calories. You can have vegetables, potatoes, fruits, soups, and even whole grains to your meal. These foods have a lot of water and fiber, which are going to help you be full. This way your plate looks more bulky, but you won't be adding a lot of calories to it. Hack number 3, please don't save all of your calories for dinner. A lot of people try to eat a little bit of calories and then try to be disciplined at night, and that's going to fail 98% of the time. A lot of busy professionals skip breakfast, have coffee for lunch, and then dinner, wonder why they're starving and wonder why they can't stop eating. And then next thing you know, you're eating chips and you're eating a crazy amount of calories and you had no idea. When you're starving, it's really hard to make decisions that you planned to make. So make sure that just because you're in the calorie deficit doesn't mean that you shouldn't eat throughout the day. And then you say things like, I'm not disciplined, but it's like, you didn't give your body enough fuel, enough food. So it's really hard to stay disciplined based on that. Hack number 4, keep foods you enjoy. Now, you don't have to ban pizza, pasta, takeout food, and going to restaurants with your family and friends. When you tell yourself you can never have something, that's the only thing you're gonna think about. And then when you finally eat it, it's gonna feel like you failed. But it's because you didn't have a clear system that works in your favor. Instead, decide your portion. A lot of people eat chips and chocolate from the bag, but instead put it on a plate so that you can tell yourself how much you're actually gonna have that day. If you want pizza, have a couple slices intentionally, and then the rest can just be salad. We do have to keep in mind our calorie deficit. So if it fits within the deficit, then you know that you're okay. If you want ice cream or any other kind of dessert, have a little bit. Like, this isn't about cutting out the things that you like. It's about being intentional about the portions. And many times you just have to ask yourself, am I really hungry or am I just extremely stressed right now? And I do want to give you a bonus hack, which is hack number 6. Be on a calorie deficit and walk for an hour every single day. By doing this, even if you do go over the calorie deficit a little bit, your walk will make sure that you still stay on the calorie deficit because you're burning calories. And I highly recommend that you download the Steps app, because that has been my best friend throughout this entire journey. I've been able to lose 15 pounds in about 2 months and a half, and this has been my best friend. I can see my calories, I can see how much I'm walking, how many steps I'm taking, and it also tells me how long I've been walking for. So I highly recommend that you get that app. If you did enjoy this video, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.